Greetings, travelers, hunters, or just passing through. Today I would like to tell you about a creature whose rendering you can see here. This is redesigned from an already existing creature, the mushroom giant that I made in the past. From the name comes my idea for his creation. A creature that has a resemblance to a brachiosaurus and his body is covered with mushrooms. But with the passage of time, vision of my world-building picture began to take on more distinct shape, and I realized that this giant looked a little too soft. After all, now the world on which this giant will roam is full of danger, and his mushroom theme itself does not seem friendly. So we started the redesign. The goal was to keep his seemingly passive appearance, but to bring out his mushroom theme more. I liked the mushroom cap that was in old design, but I didn't like how mushroom plants went down the body. Making this, we also changed the structure of his body, lowering it to the ground. Also, to change his overall mood, we changed his color palette, adding unnatural and toxic colors to the inner walls of his mushroom plates. Now, the apparently passive giant has a hint of being extremely toxic. And here we have a new design for our giant. So let's move on to the hunting logs. Date Fading Moon Phase 1. Creature name Wandering MYCELIUM. Type Furious Beast Charagan. Status Mutated. It is a passive creature by nature, and even after mutation it retains this status. But the object tends to react to provocation. Also, close proximity to the creature is unsafe. Location unknown. Subject is in constant migration. Occasionally stops and sheds some of its mushroom growths. Subject prefers damp and quiet areas, avoid excessive noise and bright light. Mushrooms growing on the body of the wandering mycelium release spore clouds. The spores are so small that they are not visible to the eye. Being in a cloud is lethal. If spores are inhaled, rapid mushroom growth begins in the body of the infected person from the inside, mainly from the lungs. Infection and growth is lightning fast, but it can be cured. This entity may only be hunted with special permission from the CCS and required special equipment. Capture and transportation of this creature is currently not possible. And so, now, it's a giant that wanders aimlessly around the world. He's not evil by nature, he's just infected by fate. I'd like to read your thoughts about him in the comments. All socials will be below, and I see you next time.